Steve. Whoa! Hey everyone! Nice to see you. Good to see you. Where the hell is my microphone? Here it is. Whoa! There we go. Oh, we always think we're all ready to go, but we're not. We're not ready to go. Where am I? What are we doing? Every time, it's just like super confused about where I am. But here I am. Right, it's Monday night. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Yeah, we've been busy in here because we've got Halloween around the corner and it's Fogtober, which has been a flurry of stuff in here. I'm like desperately trying to get a new video done before the Halloween kind of creeps around on us. I'm trying to film something this week. Just very last minute impromptu idea about things. But yeah, it's mostly been quite busy in here, really. The garage is just packed full of stuff. We've got Halloween stuff everywhere. I've been making like a whole big like fog chiller box for my kids' Halloween party that's coming in here. So we're gonna have like some kind of like Halloween disco kind of thing. So I'm working out the fog chiller for that. We've got some stuff, bigger props I've been working on. So yeah, I'm a busy man. I'm gonna be trying some stuff with like some expanding foam. I want to try and make a tree. I don't know. I've seen people do it. I've seen people do it on YouTube and stuff. But if you're new to the channel, welcome. We focus a lot on tabletop gaming Atmoseeker, and a lot of the stuff I've been doing recently on the channel has been really kind of focused on the next chapter, the next iteration of stuff on the channel, which is going to feature some fun miniatures and puppets and a little bit of crossing the lines of things of stuff from miniature filmmaking kind of techniques into what we can use for like tabletop gaming type stuff. So if that stuff is your jam, welcome. And yeah, we just have some fun while doing it. Hope you had a good weekend. If you're playing some tabletop games, let me know in the chat. I always love to hear what folks are playing. I know I've been kind of really meaning to play some Trench Crusade recently. There was a video where I made a whole bunch of terrain recently, and I still haven't gotten around to using it. Just got that goddamn busy, really. But yeah, enough about me. Let's talk more about Fogtober. Now, Fogtober is, let me just switch over here. Fogtober is a wonderful competition that we're having in the Atmoseeker community, where anyone can enter. There is a link in the description. You can enter as many times as you want. And we're still kind of light on entries. So I'm trying to see, I'm going to try to gauge how many people enter to see what we do with prizes and stuff. And like, if one person enters, then they get all the prizes, which is going to be some like Amazon vouchers, a trophy. There's a trophy and stuff. So you can really win some fun stuff as well. So if you're in the draw, then you can win some great prizes that we'll hopefully be announcing soon. Congratulations to those who entered. I've been loving seeing what people have been doing. If you want more information on that competition, there is a link in the description. Basically, it is designing rooms of a dungeon that we're going to be playing live on the channel in the future for the Crypt of Bones. So it has to have like little skeletal kind of features in there and some kind of like fog or mist representation. Now, you don't have to use a fog machine. You could use like represent the fog with like cotton balls and stuff. Basically, just to have a little atmospheric fun with your lighting setup and that kind of thing. Take kind of skills that we show on the YouTube channel and make some glorious looking terrain. And if you kind of you get in it, you could win some stuff. You could win some, you could win some stuff, which would be great. And I'm having a lot of fun just putting together my own little kind of entries. Like, I can't enter because I am the judge and host of this competition. But if I could, I would enter multiple times. And you can pick whether you want to do like the entrance or you want to do some like combat encounter or puzzle or something. So some really fun way to kind of get some ideas going. You could use them for your own D&D games as well and stuff. So yeah, lots of fun. If you want to get in it, there's a link in the description. With that note, I do want to say a huge thank you to my amazing supporters on Patreon. You guys keep the channel going. You guys are the lifeblood of this channel, keeping the heart pumping with delicious ooze, delicious tasting ooze. Special shout out to my fantastic Seeker level patrons: A Light in the Darkness, Blake Darley, Chris Andrews, Constructed Chaos, Devante, Dr. Justin L. Hamrick, John A. Johnson, Mad Bishop, Mini Wargaming, and Theos Primus. I do want to try saying John A. Johnson a little bit more sweet. Is John A. Johnson? I want to say it because it's like Swedish or something. Yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, tonight's mission, I have a new introduction planned for the channel where I'm going to have a whole bunch of like miniatures and models. I've been you may have seen some of like the Dead Hollow stuff with some of the trees and the van and the house and stuff. So this is going to be part of it, where I have like a gateway, quite similar to what we have in the thumbnail. Obviously, I didn't have anything kind of like made up at the time, so this is going to be what we're going to be making. Now I'm going to do it at a slightly larger scale. I've started roughing something out actually on here, just kind of using some foam core, and I think we're going to just try and build it. I've got a whole bunch of different types of foams and stuff, but I want to have it at a larger scale just because of some of the lighting effects that I have. I want to do it, so I want to do it as practically as possible as I can. So that little swirling effect that you could see in the thumbnail of like the fog and stuff is like, I want to do that. I want to see what I could do. I want to see if I can do it for real, because I feel like it looks better. AI says I can do it in 5 seconds. I say no. I say I can do it, not in 5 seconds. But I feel like it could look pretty good if we can do it. So I like to do the practical stuff if we can. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this gate tonight. So tonight might be a lot of the rough building blocks to kind of get it done. I want to kind of like take a leap of inspiration from a lot of the model makers and stuff that work on like films and stuff, and usually they're under a very tight deadline. They like to kind of slap things together and make things look good enough to just look from a particular camera view. Actually, let's switch over to, what have we got? We got this guy. Oh, that camera's a little bit funny tonight. It's been flaking out on me. Oh, I think we might switch to this guy. No, this guy, and then this guy. There we go. Got it. Yeah, so this is kind of the size of what we're going for here. So you can see it's quite large, and the reason I'm kind of going for like this kind of size, you can see I've started roughing out just the outline of this kind of gateway that I've got. And the reason I'm going quite large for something like this is that I want to have some of the fog go down these kind of like stone steps. So if I go too small on the scale, it might look a little bit too miniature. So I want to go something middle ground size-wise. So yeah, we can have some cool like little close-ups and stuff. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what we do. But yeah, I think we're gonna get to it. I'm gonna try and see if I can. Can we fix that camera? I don't know. It seems okay. Seems okay there. I don't know if I don't know if this is adding to the ambiance here, but we can kind of like switch back and forth here. I'm a little closer. Come closer. Come closer. That's all right. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. We're in here. We get like some refreshments and stuff. We're having a good old time. Yeah, we are starting off the work week. It's probably still like Sunday for a lot of America folks tuning in. But yeah, hopefully you've had a good weekend, productive weekend, getting ready for the old Halloween and Fogtober. I'm sure everyone is just furiously working on all Fogtober stuff, and I'll see it right at the end. It'll be a huge drop of all these amazing, glorious entries that I can't wait to see. You know what? I feel like we need to set up a post on the Patreon page, just a free post anyone can see, and that's going to just have a bunch of the entries, because I feel bad squandering them and keeping them into myself. So I'll start posting a bunch of the entries on there so folks can see the competition. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Ooh, so yeah, I'm gonna work on this gate. So the idea is we're gonna have a whole bunch of fog effects come through here. And I've got a light that we actually might see later in the stream. We'll have a look at that because that has a pretty cool effect. It's almost similar to like the wave light effect that you may have seen previously on the channel that I use for a lot of like atmospheric moving kind of lighting effects. It's probably, you know, it's had a lot of use. I've probably been using that light for, oh man, I want to say like 7 years of history. That good old wave light has gotten a lot of use. It still gets a lot of use. And just because it's that nice like rippled wave light kind of RGB kind of thing, and it just adds this kind of like, you know, movement and animation to a lot of miniatures and terrain. So yeah, definitely get a lot of use out of that. But I've got something similar that we'll look at. It has a little bit of a different effect. So we'll have a look at a little later. Maybe once I cut this hole out, we might try and have a little bit of fog effects kind of pumping through the gate just to kind of see what we can get an idea of like the framing. I'll put this up. If you're in the chat, shout out, and I'd love to hear where you're kind of tuning in from. It's always cool to know where folks are hailing from, where the old RPGs are at. I do have. I've been looking forward. I don't know if you're watching Terry, but I'm looking forward to this Sunday. So do not cancel on me again. God damn it! I need it. I need this. All right, I'm gonna make this 4. 4 sounds good. That's 5. Now 4 is good. I'm gonna go 4. I'm just trying to work out like the thickness of this gate. Like, should I go? I want to have a decent opening for it. So yeah, I'm gonna go 4. 4. I'm gonna go 4. 4. This is all the boring, like, measury parts. Honestly, it took a while to kind of work out how to be able to do that kind of curve as well. I've got this special like compassy guy. This is from a hardware store. That's just falling apart on me. God damn it. Oh, I just yeah. And basically, you can put like a pencil in there or a blade or something. So I could put like a scalpel knife in there and run it and cut like that. But it's really good for like large circular type things. But it did take me a while to kind of work out how to get this kind of shape, this window shape here. And we're going to have some stones and stuff kind of going on with it. So this is just going to be for the what do you call it? Just just almost like my structure to kind of build off of. I feel like this thing is not 100% square though. Maybe I'm going to trust it. Go. I'm okay if it's a little bit rough, because we'll be covering it up with some like stone. Yeah, alright, so I'm just trying to work out how we're going to get this arch to match up. I guess what is it? We're going to have 4 centimeters from the top. Oh, this is the part I hate. I hate you measuring with your ruler. So it's gonna meet up there. So I know they have to meet up. So I'm gonna work out the length here. So I think you start from. I think I'd have to start from down there or something. We'll work this out. I'm gonna spend all this time like measuring, and then it's gonna be all covered and stuff. So for the previous one, I kind of went from the side, and then went up. So that doesn't mean that I have to go to the side, so I have to do it in a smaller circumference. So I'm gonna have to go from like here, because the whole thing is it's not round. Oh, I did not know. Maybe it's meant to be like this. I might just have to guess this. See, that's too, that goes too short. So maybe I have to do like halfway. Oh, that's slightly better. So I'm trying to match it up. Maybe it was the same, but I just go lower. Lower by like 4 centimeters. So I'm like, see, that will... How does that work? How did I do? I do not know. Oh, I just shortened it to come. You legend. Alright, we got it. I think we got it now. So I just gotta snap that in. I think that's gonna work. More or less. Pretty close. And I'll do it from the other side. It's pretty good. I think so. Oh. Just trying to work this out. Yeah. So I've got a gateway there. I don't know if I should just cut this whole thing out and then just have it sit on something. Actually, you know, I'm gonna look at the Fogtober trophy I've got here. Looks like I'm kind of going for something similar of this. I'm probably a little bit simpler though, a little bit more like roughly hewn stone. So kind of like that. I don't know if you can see. We've got some steps going around it. So yeah, maybe I'll. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna cut the whole thing straight. Sounds good. I could probably put a blade into this thing, but I'm happy to freehand it because it's going to be rough. So I feel weird spending all this time measuring stuff, and then I'm just going to rough it out. I guess we had to kind of like work it out and stuff, but oh, maybe I could put a blade in there. I don't know. Let me get the big old blade here. I'm probably going to snap off a thing here, actually. How does this work? We're going to go like this. And then I always shut my eyes when I do that. There we go. Got it. I don't know if it's going to like explode back into me. You never know. You can never be too careful. Alright, let's see if we can get some kind of clean result from this. It actually would be good to cut the middle of it pretty well, because I never know if I want to, I don't know, put a door on this thing or not. We might want to. Because this is a foam core, I might be able to kind of just pull the paper off of it and then just texture that if I want to. I don't know if I need a door. I'm going for just the look of the portal first, and then we'll kind of spend a bit of time mulling things over, trying to work out we need to get a door on there or not, because I don't know if there's going to be like the dramatic reveal of the door opening or something. Let's see, that's cutting real well, actually. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Yeah. Well, that was freakily good. Alright, not bad actually. I guess it helps to put a fresh blade in there. We did okay cutting that off. Just by, look at that, professional. I thought I was gonna have to go chunk by chunk by chunk, but well, we'll see now. If we can. Oh, now I wish I'd had done the inside of this curve first before doing the bottom. Let's see if we can line it up. It's going to be. Oh, like a glove. God, there was a. Let's let that previous cut there. Now we're gonna try and work out how we get to the other side. Chase Knight, welcome. I see you there, coming through on the chat. Welcome, my friend. We're just hanging out, making portals. Let's see how quickly I can slap this guy together. So I don't want to spend a lot of time on it. I want to spend more time filming it than making it. So it's got to look just good enough, I guess. Yeah. So just trying to get the rough structure of this thing first. Man, we're hooning along on this thing though. Man, it sure helps to have a sharp blade. Ooh, this is a bit tricky. I've got my shadow. But we did it. Get out of there. Yeah. All right. We got it. We got a gateway here. So now we can build off of this thing. I actually like that we've got this as well, in case we want to come back and, I don't know, put a door in there. We'll put that up to the side, because this, I don't want that anymore. I'm gonna get this and this. Now I've got some. I am tempted to just go EVA foam onto the top of this, keep it nice and easy, because I have a lot of good luck turning EVA foam into stone. Especially, I've got a lot of the gray, black EVA foam. Let's see. I've got some pieces here. Oh my god. Ah. Yeah, so we've got. Is it gray, black? I don't know. Looks more gray. Anyway, so I'm gonna have more luck turning this into stone. I did have some regular styrofoamy kind of stuff like this. But I might, maybe I'll save that for like some of the lower steps. So I'm gonna use this, see if I can get some stone going on this guy. I guess gotta kind of work out like what the size of this stone is going to be. We can just start throwing stuff on here. I think throwing stuff on here is a good idea. I did bring this in case we wanted to sketch things out a bit, but whoa, I feel like we've lost that camera. Where'd you go, pal? Just give it a little reboot. I think I've worked it out. I think when I hit the smoke machine on the ground, I think it messes up the camera. I don't know why. I feel like there's some kind of like power kind of thing, some kind of like mist and magic kind of spell, counter spell happening. Yeah, see if I switch over to it, it's the same guy. The same guy. I bet if I go in and like reactivate it or something, we'll come back to that guy. We are flying here. All right, I'm gonna start getting this stone on. I feel like we can just start cutting out some of this. How big do we want to make these stones? Because I only need it to really look good from the. Oh, that guy's gone too. All right, something's happening. Let's see if I can revive it. Bear with me here, folks. Oh. hopefully that works. Oh, you know, I actually want to warm up some of this hot glue gun as well. I can give you guys a little sneak peek to some of the little special effects we're going to be bringing onto the live streams as well. Theos Primus, good to see you, buddy. Yeah, we are hooking along on this gate. We've got, let me see if we got, yes, we're back. We've got this camera back, and this one, that one's too. All right, so it looks like the cameras get a little nervous when I get the smoke machine going. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, I'm gonna start just like laying out some of this stone. I'm okay to kind of like go a little bit over though. I'm just gonna start. This is like this is my favorite way to kind of do stone lately. It's all. Hang on, go there. There we go. This is my favorite way to do stone lately. So you just kind of cut. I get some of these like EVA foam gym mats. I'm sure I've mentioned it on the channel before. You just kind of use some scissors. Just gonna rough them up a bit. I even just like to kind of go in at like weird angles and take little chunks out. And you could even just kind of get a knife here. If you have like a good sharp one, that's even better. So even like that, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a great start to that kind of thing. But yeah, that looks a little bit more stony. You got this guy. I don't know if you can tell from there. This one. It's a little high. I feel like I gotta put the focus region in the center there. There we go. That'll do it. Is that better? We do this like this? I don't know. It should be it should be focusing it. There we go. Yeah. I don't know yet. It looks a bit better like that, doesn't it? Well, it's a bit out of focus. Anyway. But yeah, I like to do this kind of stuff for the stone. We'll build it up a bit, I reckon. Just gonna lots of little pieces. Try to work out what the scale is of this stuff as well. I'm also trying to work out, like, do I just dry fit it all? Or do I just go ham and just start gluing it in there? Because you can do kind of things like that. Or are we trying to get like a design going here? Do we have like a... I don't know. I kind of wanted to have it... I don't know. Do we want to go forward? Actually, maybe that. We go a bit more out. Give it a little bit more depth, at least on the bottom stone. I feel like that could work pretty well. I'm gonna do that. Let's see how that looks. How's my hot glue going? It's warming. I'm gonna just work out this bottom bit. It does look good having it a bit more depth there, and then we can build up from there. That's good. Because it only needs to really look good from the front, because that's where the camera angle is going to be. Like that. All right. I think before, maybe what I need to do is I need to work out my main stones, kind of like we have the keystone in the middle up there, and then you can just fill in the rest with other stuff. That could work. Alright, so we'll need a duplicate of this guy. Let's slice him up fast. And so what I like about this is that there's no special tools. There's no power tools. There's no weird materials and stuff. It's just foam core. I'm just using different types of foam. We're just doing it. And if it looks half decent, then we did it. We did it all on our own. If not, then well, I'm sorry. This makes it really easy to paint as well, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Because I can just throw, like, you don't even have to, like, prime this. You could just get some acrylic and just dry brush it on. It actually does a half decent job. We did some, they're almost like quick cave stacker kind of things, where they're these like disc kind of rocks that you can fit together with like sticks and stuff, and it was great for these like little modular kind of caves that you could create. And it was done the same way with these kind of like stone kind of things, and it was just this color foam, and then it was just dry brushing over the top with some like tan or something, or like light gray. It really worked a treat. Let's see if we can just get this main stone up top going. That's pretty good. We want to have it come out a bit more rather than being flat. So I'm gonna cut the next one. Be kind of similar. Really kind of going rough on this. Well, I would love to have the main gate kind of mostly glued together, finished. Like if we can do this in like a, well, how long do we usually have on streams? Like 2 hours, 1.5 hours. If we can quickly put something together here, that would be ace. These chips everywhere. Okay, I don't want it to look too rough. So, well, I'm okay with it being rough, but this is a weird artifact from this kind of foam. Put some cracks in there. See, that looks all right. And I'll hit this stuff with like the heat gun later, and that'll be good for kind of expanding any kind of like texture we put on here. We might use like some of like the wire brush on it too. I'll texture some stuff up. But yeah, I really want this main stones. So there, there, there. So we've got at the feet, and then there, and then, oh, maybe I could put another one there, or we're just going to build it up. Yeah, we can kind of test how that looks with like the high stones there. Oh, that does look kind of good. Yeah, okay. Alright, you win. Yeah. Let's see if I can make another one of these to kind of go there. And then it'll just be about filling all of this in with some stone. It doesn't have to be too complicated, I guess. So essentially I need just 2 more for this guy. That's 1. Sweet. Wait, no, I need 4 of these. Wait, so that is there, so now I need the stone on top, which is going to be somewhere in there. Do a similar job here. So I need 2 more. 1. Yeah, because I wanted it a little bit thicker. Alright, so we've got the base stone there. We've got another one that goes there-ish. There-ish. And then got a couple of these guys which don't quite match up. Those two. This one's super long or something. I guess I could go under and over. I don't. I don't know what's going on here. I got this one not quite right. Yeah. There we go. Problem fixed. Done. All right. So we're just gonna cut up that stone a bit. Take a little bit more care here. That looks good. Have it just from that front bit. I saw there was a glitch there. Is the camera's still wigging out about the goddamn smoke machine? I'm not getting rid of the smoke machine. I need it. That's good. I'm gonna put a little cut there. Yeah, it's gonna look good. All right. That. So we can start gluing some stuff together, I reckon. Get this out here. I know it's gonna get messy. Whoa. 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 Ooh. What the hell was that? I just saw like the power move or something. I don't know. I heard something. What the? Oh! Turn these on. Go away. I said go away. Go away, you tentacles. Ah! I don't know how to turn that off. I thought it was a button thing. Oh, there we go. It's worse now. This is welcome. If you've just joined us, we're crafting in this kind of light now. I don't know how to change it back. It's all right. We're just kind of chilling. I needed like a sound effect for that guy. We're gonna glue the. I can't focus. Okay, there we go. Back to normal. Wonderful. That guy was in full swing in like the latest episode. Okay, all right, we got that coming through. Let's see if we can glue this guy down. I forgot how hot this glue gets. It's burny. It's definitely burny. Ooh, that stings. That heat. But yeah, it's on there. I do like it. All right, good. Another reload. Yeah, we're going for speed here. Ow. Good, very good. Not sure if I'm gonna glue those ones down yet. I actually quite like that we've got the base stones done. That means we can start working on some of these. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm excited to get these all up here now. I'm just hoping this stone technique is going to give us some fast results. So I really wanted to turn this around quick. I just didn't want to spend a huge amount of time working on this. Just because I've got other stuff to do, but I want this shot. I think that works. Make that there. All right, good. Oh, the problem is this glue gun is a high temp glue gun, so anything I put down on there is going to be pretty liquidy for a little while. Gives me a little bit more working time, which is great for like larger props, but gosh damn, it takes a while for it to kind of like cool down. Oh, I'm kind of cheating here. I'm gonna get these stones. Yeah, I kind of want that guy. I want like a little guy. Whoa. That looks good. Hello. we went for a little journey there, all the way to. I don't know what happened. Welcome back. Yeah, we're hooning along on this gateway now. That was the ad break because there's no ads on Atmoseeker. Thanks to the amazing support on Patreon. If you want to keep things ad free on this channel, then by all means chip in on the old Patreon. Helps keeps the channel going. Keeps ads off there. I hate ads, so I love how it's ad free and kind of we can give back to the community and have a lot of cool stuff. Like I'm really excited about Fogtober this month, especially if we're going to have some of the cool entries from all the different like little parts of the dungeon that we're going to put together. I'm looking forward to an actual live play that we'll do soon. because it has been a while since we've had live play on the channel. Man, I almost want to say it's been like a year or something. And it was something I really enjoyed doing, and it was great because it really kind of pushed the boundaries of a lot of the live interactions that you would have with a lot of the players. Honestly, it's just like a great collaborative experience because you just have a lot of fine folks that come together, and you can really have some good fun just playing D&D, honestly. I'm trying to not hurt myself. Don't hurt yourself, Seb. Don't slice it. But yeah, see, that's looking all right. That's looking stony. Stonya. I guess it's got to be kind of like deep enough that you can kind of see past it. So we might have to like work in part of like the texture around the side of it. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I think we could get a good chunk of this stuff put on though. What's the best? I'm just kind of organically going with the stone texture that we've got here. No real plan. You know what? It's actually quite nice working at this scale as well. I feel like I'm having to go too small on a lot of things. Oh yeah, often when you're working at all those like tiny scales, it just gets so fiddly. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. I think maybe that's sometimes why I work on a lot of larger size props as well. Just kind of gives you a break a little bit from going nuts over the times. I mean, people love the tiny stuff, right? Heck, I like the tiny stuff. It's the only way you can store all of that. This is looking all right. I think it's probably going to take a little bit of time to kind of get up to. Well, let's see, what time is it now? We're gonna time box this. It's a little project manager skill here. All right, it's 11:22 right now. So let's see where we are at 11:40. At 11:40, we'll attempt to do a little test film, I reckon. Oh man, like from one gym mat, you kind of get quite a bit of stone to work on. All right, we're gonna hoon along. We're gonna see how well we can do this. I don't know about this music this week. I liked it when it was a little bit more retro, kind of like that. What did we have? We had Wraith Knight playing the other. Oh, wait, should we get Wraith Knight back on? I reckon that one was fun. Let's see if I can find it again. Let's see. Come on, Wraith Knight. Yeah, need something a little bit more angsty. Here we go. This will be good. That's a good start. Can't hear it. Come to me. Oh, that is pretty cool. Yeah, just trying to work out where do I go? Like a little bit up? I think so. So we'll fit in some stones in there. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's you know what? It's actually coming together pretty quickly comparatively. Okay. It's starting to look like a thing. Can we go in? Face. Come zoom in. It's like that. We definitely need more. But yeah, it's definitely gonna need some depth. It does look a little flat. Yeah, so we might have to layer up some of the stone or chip stuff back. Or it's just going to be so silhouetted by things that you only need like the hint of that kind of texture there. All right, got to keep moving, Seb. How are we doing for time? I don't know, my watch is flat. Just keep going. Got it. Whoa. been kind of chipping away hacks at this little piece of stone. I don't mind that though, like that depth is quite good. I'll use some of these little off-cut chunks. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, just like that. That's good. I like it. Oh, we're only like, what do you call it? It's like a quarter? It's got to be more than a quarter, I guess. I feel like I've played this game before. This the Arch. Oh yes. This is for some visuals for season 2. I have been kind of storyboarding a new intro, and I have we have the house, we've got the roads, we've got the van and stuff, but this is part of the start of it. I'm going to have this swirling kind of fog portal, kind of similar that I have in the thumbnail, but it's going to be mine. So I have some lighting effects that we're going to try and do to kind of simulate that that fog effect, and we're going to try and do that a little bit into the stream. If we get, I'm going to try and get a little bit of this done, so we can start to stand this up. Because I really want to have some stone steps that kind of go down the bottom of it. So we're going a little bit bigger scale on this than the normal kind of like tabletop scale. So this is going to be a larger scale, so we have like the fog rolling down. It's going to look closer to more realistic, I guess, size. But still in miniature. It's kind of maxiture. If I had to say it like that. But yeah, we'll try and experiment with some of the. Actually, I can kind of show you like the little light I'm kind of trying to work out here. So this one is off. It's one of those discount websites, like a Temu kind of thing, Wish, whatever. Let's get some power here. There we go. So, actually, let's stay on this one. All right, and it's a little similar to like the wave light. If we plug it in, you can see it's got a little. Actually, let's just set the color to green. You can see already it's got that like swirling effect. We're getting a little bit of stutter on that camera. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. I'm gonna have to reset that camera. But yeah, you can see it's got that cool like vortex kind of guy, which is rad. If we put it towards the camera, there's nothing. it's just blinding. But yeah, this is gonna be my like portally kind of feel. I guess you can go like pretty close. Like if we had like parchment paper or something there too, it'll catch that, but I'm hoping I can just do it with like fog. That's my hope. Yeah, is that camera still messing around with me? Not really. Okay, now it's a bit smoother. Oh, hang on. Let's just try and reboot this thing. It's a whole bunch of technical stuff. We're all set tonight. Okay, hopefully that's better. Slider. It's back. It's back. Is it smoother? Yeah, because I wanted to kind of show it's like a nice, cool, like smooth swirl. Especially if we turn off some of the lights here. Ooh, yeah. See? There we go. So we can try... Yeah, this would be good even if you're like running some kind of like pirate thing. I can see a lot of uses for this kind of like vortexy kind of light. I'll have to try and dig up the link for it. But that's going to be kind of in that portal there. It almost looks really good already. Yeah. But we're going to have it coming from like the back of it. So... normal style. So yeah, we'll experiment with that in a minute. I'm just trying to see if I can get a couple more of these bricks down. Let's try and hoon along here. Oh, I'm just going for speed here. Speed. Speed A. Says, as he enters the vortex of despair, what known entity exists within the realm of this portal? For it is the fog dimension. No mortal being can exist within its realm without paying the price. The toll of madness. You know, I feel like I'm overdue for like some Cthulhu type adventure. The most Cthulhu I've ever played has been like the Arkham Asylum stuff. But I think there's a good Chaosium rule set that's good for like Cthulhu. But yeah, so that would, I feel like that would fit on the channel really nicely. That kind of like the eerie Cthulhu vibe. I'd be curious if anyone in the chat has had much experience with that kind of thing, that kind of setting, or if there's a particular rule set that folks use more than others. I just don't want to be I just don't want to be cheating too much here. I don't want to start just be throwing down like big stones onto this thing. There we go. That's good. but I do want to kind of like have asymmetry here. A bunch of the stuff I've been doing on the other side. This soundtrack really slaps for that kind of setting, that Cthulhu setting, or some like old school like sword and sorcery. I haven't watched the Conan Barbarian movies for a long time. I feel like they're overdue. That's something I've been kind of playing with the idea for a Patreon exclusive or some kind of live streams, extra live streams on the channel. Watching some more kind of retro films that are like sword and sorcery, that kind of, or like old school like horror where they have like the whole practical effects, even stuff like The Thing or that kind of vibe. That sounds fun. I just don't know how to turn that into see, I'm the worst content creator because I don't know how to, like, people are just like, just farm that into content. I don't like I don't like doing that. I just kind of like to do my own stuff, and then you guys come to my little corner of the internet and we hang out and have fun. I don't like to like farm for clicks and content and stuff. It just feels a bit gross. At the same time, when you put a video out, it's like, oh, I kind of wish it got a few, kind of wish it got a few more views. I guess that's what happens when you don't farm for clicks and stuff. I wanted to go back and watch Conan 2. Haven't seen it since the 80s. Oh my god, that's way further than me. Man, we gotta get that. We gotta get this. I even have a title for this stream. It was going to be... Alright, wait for it. We're going to announce it here. I don't know. This might be a little bit premature. But I have a title for this... what do you call it? The... watching stream where we watch old movies and, I don't know, craft or something, or just like talk about it. It's called Dark Vision. So like that kind of stuff. Where we go? We go far closer. There we go. I'm gonna patent pending. Dark Vision. That's gonna be our stream. I printed out these title plates because I like to make little practical filmed titles for a lot of the show. We've got a new one for Atmoseeker that's coming as well. So, but yeah, keep this in the hat. You secret. Don't tell anyone. This is top secret. We're like an hour into the stream, so if anyone's watched this far and has came for the secret, you've got the secret. And but we'll try. I really want to try and get that going. Dark Vision, 60 feet. I got it. All right, how are we going for time? I feel like we're lagging. We're talking too much about fun times. Oh, we've reached 11:40. And I was starting to get some good momentum. You know what? I want to really finish this little column guy. Because I feel like at least that would give us the weight for it to kind of stand up a little bit. You know what? We'll glue that down. I reckon we'll glue this down, this one, and then maybe I can fill in the rest of these stones. You know what? I love getting to this stage in a project, because then I see it here on my table whenever I come back in here, half finished. Like, I gotta finish this thing. I want to finish this thing. I want to get it painted up. Yeah, I really want to play around with some of those special effects as well. Oh, I think we'll leave it there for now. We'll come back to the. I'll probably work on this during the week whenever I can. We'll get something more, but I really wanted to try playing out with these effects. So let's move over to that table. Let's bring this with us and see if we can pull off that effect. I'm gonna switch to this guy. We're gonna come over. Yeah, because we got the table here. Now, if you didn't know, we've got a little early access exclusive that has come to the Patreon, which are these cool little fog skulls as well. So these guys are in early access at the moment, and they have a cool little distribution for the fog. So they decelerate fog to make it that heavy, low-lying, graveyard fog, which is a lot of fun, especially at this time of year for your type of horror kind of themed Halloween games. Alright. But that is in early access at the moment on the Patreon. So if you want to get in on that, check it out. Alright, well, let's see how I'm going to have to rig this up. So we're just going to test this at the moment and see if we can get what we want. Now, at the moment, see, this is what I was talking about. It's freestanding at the moment. Kind of. As long as the table stops shaking. Alright. Yeah, we got that freestanding. Move this over here closer. I'm gonna come lower. Get this guy. That light, we'll light it a bit differently, but now I'm thinking I will need some kind of like parchment paper there or something to catch that lighting a bit better. We can try and hit it with more fog. It'll just be a balancing act of if we're gonna have, like if I come from above or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to thread this onto some kind of stand. Oh, that's the drawback of this guy. There's no stand on this thing. It is just the light. I'm gonna just like thread it into one of these guys. It's gonna just hang off the cable. Yeah, we definitely are gonna need some kind of like paper there. We could try flooding it with some fog and see if it picks up. I'm gonna try to do that. Get it a little bit, don't you? Yeah, we're definitely going to need some kind of screen there, I think, because it is just not catching as much as I want. I don't have any parchment paper on hand, but we do have a screen behind it. So we might be able to kind of project it onto things. Not bad. This table's way too wobbly. Yeah, so yeah, I think it's gonna have to be a mix. I see. Yeah. All right. So we need parchment paper, which is something I don't have right now, because I would put it on the back of this, so then it picks up. Just thinking if I have something like that I can use for now. I've got something over there. I'm gonna try and grab it. I just want to see if it works. Alright, got this sheer material, like from a, what do you call it? Like one of those soft boxes. But so it should work pretty similarly to something like, yeah, that'll work actually. I'm looking at it. Just, yeah, if I use parchment paper, I'll be able to cut it to, it'll be completely flat behind it. I just want to see if it works. Yeah, that's going to be my go-to, I reckon, for that. So won't be able to do that this stream, but yeah, that's gonna. Let's make sure that thing's not switching. So if we switch to this now. Let's see how it looks. Yeah, all right. So we'll have to get parchment paper, that's on the shopping list. And then we can glue it, cut and glue it to size to kind of fit in there, and then we can rear project it from the back. That will work pretty well. So you're gonna have to have the light off to the side or something, so there's no flaring. Although with parchment paper, you won't get that flaring. That'll work. I'm just kind of wondering, because we'll want fog to kind of come out of it too. I'm wondering if you need like a little bit of gap there. Yeah, it's an interesting it's an interesting problem to solve here. But yeah, we'll get there. keep just turning off the screen. No, we're not finished yet. We're not finished yet. I don't even know what that says. Are you sure you want to resume widget? What the hell does that say? No, I don't want to remove the waiting scene. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're back. I would also try a black mesh fabric, then project onto the front. That's a good idea too. I would also try a black mesh fabric and project on the front. That's a good idea too. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna keep continuing on with the stone thing. That was good to kind of have a quick look of where it's going to be kind of at, but yeah, I'm liking how it's all coming together. And I think the lighting is really going to be important, especially like some of the environment lighting. So it's going to be pretty much pitch black except for what's coming through the portal. And it's always a bit tricky when you're trying to do stuff all practically. But I like the challenge. And yeah, if we can pull it off, then it'll look great. Oh, we don't need that one there now. We've kind of worked it out that we need to change things a little bit. But yeah, I definitely want to try and see if we can get it close to that effect that we got with the thumbnail image. God, that stuff takes so long to cool down. Stuff, the glue. All right. Oh, I just lost it. I had the rock. I had the rock I was working on. Here we go. I do not understand where that camera is focusing. So focusing on the stream stuff. Very good. Very good. Glued. Wonderful. I'm actually going to switch to that so we can adjust that a bit better. Ooh, I like that it goes in there quite tight, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, that's all glued in. What do you reckon? You reckon I can get all this stone work done tonight? It would be nice if I could. Yeah, it's looking possible. I'm just gonna keep chipping away at it. It needs some like other details and stuff on this thing. I don't know what. Probably like the stairs will help a lot, especially if that can stabilize it for me as well. It is not using a lot of hot glue though, which is good. Trying to be a little bit thrifty on stuff. Painting this up will help too, I think. We will really accentuate a lot of that texture. That's what we want. Man, this music got super adventurous all of a sudden. Victor, good to see you, buddy. We are building a gate. This is going to be larger scale than normal, miniature scale. So it's still miniature, but less. So not tabletop miniature, but more filming miniature. So I'm going to use this for some video elements that I'm currently filming for the channel. So it's I'm trying to just smash it out as quickly as I can. I thought I'd bring some folks along for the ride. Oh, it is hot glue hot glue city here though. I've got a lot of glue flying around. Megature. That's accurate. Megature. It's like bigger than miniature, but I'm trying to. We were trying to work out how to do some of the projection effects on the inside just a little bit earlier, and I was unsure if we're going to do it on like just like some paper on the inside to kind of catch some of the projections. But it is a cool light that we were using earlier. Actually, I can show you again. It's this guy. So it's almost like that wave light kind of thing, but it is focused on making like a vortexy kind of shape. So it's good for this kind of stuff, which is kind of cool looking. And yeah, we're going to try and work out how can we get that effect to come through on this portal guy in practical fashion. In the meantime, we need a lot of stonework on on this to kind of make it look realistic-ishness. This is mostly going to be in shadow as well, so a lot of the light is going to be coming from inside. Yeah, so yeah, I'm trying to really kind of smash it out as quickly as I can. And it only has to look really good from the front as well. So, yeah, I'm not too worried about like the side or anything. It's just the front. Oh, thanks, man. Need a little bit more glue. Ooh. Stay with it, Seb. Stay with it. I'm kind of hoping if I can put the main headstone there. So this will be fun, like watching watching the intro for the show, the new intro, and it'll be all these miniatures and effects and like, all right, we get an idea how long this stuff actually takes to make, because he's gonna make it all, he's gonna film it all, he's gonna edit it all and stuff, and like, what have we been doing? We've been working on this stuff for months. I think with like some of the like house stuff and the vans and the trees and everything, it's all sitting over there, and I've started filming some of that stuff as well. I'm spread pretty thin at the moment on a whole bunch of different projects, but it's all, I'll start to see the dominoes fall eventually, but it's just they're all kind of falling at the same time. We'll get there. We'll get there. We're just gonna keep crawling forward. As long as we keep crawling forward, we'll get there. It's kind of my life mantra at the moment. Just keep crawling. Don't stop. You'll get there. You get there. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth the journey. I've got this cool green glowy light now to the left of me. To the left of me, to the right of me. That's kind of cool actually, how it looks like waving there. But yeah, I'm just trying to get it done as quickly as possible here. So it'd be nice if I can get all the stonework done, at least the major stonework done. I can come back and like add lots of little details and stuff, but it'd be nice to kind of get a bulk of the work done, and then I can start to see it come together, which would be cool. This thing's starting to get some weight going, which is good. It's like a weird, like puzzly kind of problem to have. Just what pieces look the best. I don't know how they've done it actually in the past. This is probably actually pretty bad like, compared to like how they would realistically do it. They probably have like a lot of stones coming in that way. We could kind of do that. I think we could kind of do that, couldn't we? We can try and do that. We can try and emulate that. Over time here. Oh, I don't even know what time it is. Witching hour. Like, we're getting past midnight here. Usually I try to wrap things up by midnight. It would be nice to have all of this stoned up though. It's looking good. Like we're almost there. I'm just gonna cheat. Just put a whole bunch of like giant blocks, and there, like done. Or I'm not Could cheat that way. I like how it's looking. Well, it'll look better once we get some like paint on there and stuff. But it's been a nice slow progression up to the top. I don't want to suddenly start cheating and just start putting giant blocks down. Actually, I saw some video recently where he was like doing all these like large stone walls, like prop size for like a haunted house. I can't remember what the channel was called. That shame on me. And basically, he was like, start with like major key bricks and stuff because you're gonna get lazy. Like halfway through carving out all these bricks. So if you have those kind of like almost like waypoint, kind of like anchor stones, it kind of, I don't know, kind of works as like a guide to help kind of mask your laziness a bit. Kind of spoke to me a bit. Yeah, that's starting to get there. I'm pretty sure Critical Role used this audio in campaign 1. Oh, it's probably very similar to the I know this the music you're talking about. I'm very familiar with it too. It's like that was like when I was first starting to DM things like Critical Role has they do the DM, the Dungeons and Dragons stuff pretty well. I will still steal Matt Mercer's playlists, and yeah, I'm quite familiar with what you're talking about. It does sounds pretty similar. It's got that synthy trumpet. I don't know, I'm kind of into it these days. Oh, we're almost like at the top here. We're very close. Oh, I'd hate to kind of give up this close to having this archway kind of figured out, especially because we haven't cheaped out too much of the size of the stone. Actually, I might just put a little slither stone in there. A little slither. Pretty good. Okay. We are so close to finishing this. You should just finish it, Seb. We are very close. Oh, see, that's a good fit. That's a good fit. Very good. Okay, we've got most of it. There, man, it looks so cartoonish from that far back, but from here, actually, let's switch back. See, there it looks pretty good. There's probably a faster, simpler way of doing this. So close, so close. We should finish it. Let's do it. Let's push on. We might go a little bit long tonight, but we're gonna finish this up. Very close. Ah, John, good to see you in the chat, bud. Oh, rotary tool would be faster, but extremely messy. True. I'm not sure if it'd be. Might be a little bit. Like, you know what? Like, probably even after I do a whole bunch of this stuff, I might even come in with like the rotary tool and just like give it a little bit of like bits and pieces of some like touches, even if I want to just like rough it up in spots. Or but it is nice that you can get almost a completed thing. And I'm just using, what do you call it, these things, what do you call it, snippy boys. Some snippy boys. The hand slicers, snippy boys. The pinch cutters. What do you call them? Scissors. That's right. Now I have collected the dungeon bits from the storage. Now I've collected dungeon bits from the storage. Hopefully I can build it today. You better be talking about Fogtober, man. I'm excited to see what you put together. I still really like your build from like last year, where you had that like laser for like the low-lying fog. It was great. I remember. So close. All right, I'm really going to try and finish off this brickwork. There is probably a way faster way of doing this. But we're here now. We've invested 2 hours in this stream to get this done. But see, this is good. We're along for the ride. That's good. Always so close. Every brick is a little bit closer. And what I do like about this foam in particular, this EVA foam, is it's kind of water resistant too. So all like our little fog effects and stuff, they'll just bounce off this stuff. Fogtober! You're right. It is Fogtober. If you want to get in the running for some prizes and the Fogtober trophy, be sure to check out the link in the description. It takes you to the competition page where you can create your own Fogtober dungeon piece for the Crypt of Bones, which is going to be for our Necromancer Morlock. He needs some crypty ideas. Help keep those pesky heroes out of there. close. Yeah, I really want to watch these movies. I feel like dark vision's going to be the way to do it. So close. So close. It's almost there. I can taste it. I'm just going to put like a... I don't want to get I don't want to get too tempted to do those big blocks that just eat up the whole space. But I wouldn't mind a bigger block there. This one isn't a cheat. This one's real. I want a bigger block there. Ooh, that's nice. I like how it's kind of... Actually, that's quite good. Coming through and like here, kind of cut through a little bit and then just torn it off. And you get that nice like rough texture on there. I guess you could kind of do the same here because I've sliced it. I'm just going to rip it. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, maybe I'll come back to this whole thing and do a little bit of ripping. Oh, so close. We're almost there. It's probably, yeah, this probably is a faster way of doing it. I don't know if the rotary tool would be faster. I think, because you'd still have to cut through a lot of the detail here. And I don't think you'd get the same depth of some of these cracks and stuff. Oh, maybe it would be alright, actually. I don't know. We'd have to try it. It is a good idea, though. So I might come back with the rotary tool. It's so dusty, though, so I might do that off stream. I do like doing these little rips, though. The rips are good. Because it kind of gives you a little bit more like depth there, which is nice. The ripping is good. I like that. Yeah, the texture. I don't know if... Can I get a little close-up of that texture? Go in here. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can tell, though. It's like here. It's like a... When you rip this foam texture, you kind of get like a porous kind of look to it. Oh, yeah. There we go. That'll help. Yeah, see what I mean? So when you rip it, you get that porous kind of tear to it, which is quite nice. I quite like that. Oh, now I don't have the right orientation here. Like that. There we go. No, that way. Perfect. I think it's going to be quite snug there, actually. Oh, we're going to hold it there. Oh my god, that's hot! Andy, good to see you in the chat, bud. Yeah, we are almost done making this gate. You missed out on some good stone laying, my friend. we're so close to having this thing finished up. At first when I cut out the whole big cardboard thing, I was like, this thing kind of looks crappy. But now starting to see all the stonework come in here. It's starting to come together. Oh, I wanted that piece. I'm gonna do that, my little tear technique there. There we go. That's working. Was a little different. I've been kind of gluing to the bricks for a lot of it now, and it's the first time I've done to the cardboard there. I'm not sure actually if that was a good idea. Sure. Oh, that's almost a good fit there. Oh. I need like a little bit more give there. Mike M, good to see you in the chat, bud. Theos Primus has been here. That's right, I know him. If you pass into the fog dimension, you'll have to do silly dances. That is not how the fog dimension works. Is anyone here well versed in the fog dimension? I think I'm the only one qualified here. I'm the only one that's gone through the portal and lived. But you might be right. A safety dance. It's the fog dance. If there is going to be a dance? It's going to be the fog. It's going to be that that kind of thing. Oh, this is definitely going to need a blast from the old heat gun. Did we make it? Oh, not quite. We haven't got all our bricks in here. Not yet. We're so close though. Very close, very close, very close, very close. I just want to see this all like lit up and stuff. I know we still have to do like the stairs as well, but I'm pretty happy with tonight's progress. We have most of a portal here. Yeah, that's looking all right. Oh, it's gonna need a little bit of tweaking, but a little bit of touch-ups. But we got ourselves pretty good. Like, I mean, it looks a little bit cartoonish from that angle. Let's put it on the table and let's see how it looks over there. Oh, it's a big mess here though. yeah, that'll work. We'll have to add. I want to add steps underneath here, so when the fog comes out, it'll roll down a bit more. We'll have to do a few touches, I think, to kind of get it looking a little bit more realistic, I reckon. I don't know. It's kind of like the stonework makes it look a little bit cartoonish, but yeah, I don't know. If you come closer to it, looks alright. Yeah, I think you're right about using like a rotary tool. That might help kind of like rough up some of those edges, but not bad. Like especially if you're making like bigger types of like structures and you need some like quick brickwork. This kind of foam does a really good job of getting there. I just need to, I'll have to do some like extra tweaks and stuff. But I reckon that's going to do it for tonight. Done a heck of a lot of progress. Thanks everyone who has joined in for tonight's live stream. We live stream every Monday night, doing all kinds of like crafty stuff and like watching me struggle to kind of keep a live stream together. If you want to kind of see what's happening with the Fog Turbo competition, there is a link in the description if you want to check that out. If you want to see what's happening with all of these little models and miniatures and stuff, that is coming to Season 2 of Atmoseeker. That is all in the works. We're doing a whole bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff. I'll drop little behind-the-scenes kind of things in the Discord whenever I can. And I'm going to... Oh my God, it's almost... So it's 12:30. I got work to do in the morning. So take care of yourselves, and until next time, I'll see you next week. I think I'm gonna work on a video and stuff. Take it easy. Bye.